It's the second day of Christmas and my sister said to me, how am I going to cope with this lockdown isolation? And I said, I have 2 tips for you. So yesterday we looked at tip number 1, which was reach out. We can't survive this lockdown isolation alone. So watch yesterday's video for more information about that. Today we've got 2 tips. What we're doing is we're building your pandemic survival lockdown isolation toolbox, which is also your emotional coping toolbox. And every part of our life goes into building this toolbox, including food, including recipes, including mental outlook, including physical fitness, including everything. So over these 12 videos, we're looking at a bunch of different tools to help you get through the pandemic. If you like this content, click the like button. This is a penny whistle, by the way. Tip number 1 for today, still on the theme of connection. We're social beings, we need to be connected to people. Send a card. Could be a Christmas card, could be any kind of card. So my sister died in August, not from COVID, and I got some sympathy cards. I can't tell you how special it was to get a nice card with a handwritten message, especially in this day where we communicate by text, by email. Nobody actually writes anything anymore and sends it through the mail. That is such a powerful way to connect now. You could send an actual Christmas card, but you could just send a thinking of you card, hope you have a good day card, or whatever kind of card you want. If you know people that are alone or are feeling the stress of this lockdown isolation, send them a card. So that's the first tip for today. And the second tip for today is fuel your day. Eat properly, fuel your day with good nutrition. Why? Well, one reason is you will feel better. Your body will work better. Another reason is you will have more energy. And if you have more energy, that means you'll have more energy to exercise. And if you exercise, you will sleep better and you will feel better. And exercise will help elevate your mood. Also, if you eat properly, it's easier to maintain a healthy weight. And so to help you have nutritious recipes to fuel your body, tomorrow we're going to look at a cranberry, pineapple, carrot, no sugar chutney, which is delicious. I'm going to show you how to make that, and it goes with so many toppings, not just with turkey. I put it on cheese, I put it in sandwiches, I put it in my smoothie. So there's lots of ways to build nutrition into your diet, and on top of that, it's not an expensive recipe. And so as we go along, we're going to keep adding tips and information and recipes into our toolbox, and by the end of the 12th day of Christmas, we will have a big toolbox. And on December 25th, which will be the 13th day of Christmas, I will have a present for you. It'll be a free ebook with all the information in these 12 videos and the recipes and everything. So you don't need to take notes, you don't need to write it down, you just need to come to my video on December 25th and get the free ebook. But please watch all the videos in between because it will help explain the book. They'll work better together in tandem. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and share this with friends. Have a good day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video tomorrow, and happy holidays. So this is the season of goodwill and good spirits. So in that spirit, I am going to try to play. I have my bells fastened on my foot, and I have my flute. I'm going to play Deck the Halls, which is a Welsh tune, very often played at Christmas, while I stand on one foot and shake the bells. And this is a first. I have not practiced. We will see if I can do it. I made a mistake because I'm trying to focus on the foot, not the notes. I confess, I did have to put my foot down a few times, and I was trying not to, so that I lost my concentration and made more mistakes. But I hope you are smiling or laughing. And if you're not, don't be like the princess who never smiled. Come on, give me a smile, give me a thumbs up in those comments. Let me know if that silly performance, which was actually quite hard, cheered you up.